Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Al Kaline, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
All right, ready to get underway. And now for the Twins, Rod Carew. Pitch misses there, and we are underway. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. To the right side. Clark takes it to the bag. One up, one down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
That one pushed foul. The 1-1. And a good eye there. That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty.
Careful.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Now here is Michael Lee. That one off the mark, and that is ball one. Two down, nobody on. Lee tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. That's in for a strike. The pitch. That misses the zone. 3-1. Joe Mauer next to bat for Minnesota. Two outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Clark settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Down go the Twins in order. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Detroit. And today's starting pitcher, Joe Ryan. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Alan Trammell, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And the 1-0. And he pumps it a strike. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that ball.
Here's Riley Green. Blasted a solo homer yesterday, the only run they were able to score. That hits the dirt, ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. The 1-1. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One gone here.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next to hit for Detroit, Al Kaline. 2 hits in the game last night. Out towards right center field. Hunter in pursuit. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Kerry Carpenter.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Miguel Cabrera stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The 1-0. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. And a pitch. And that's outside. Trammell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch in for a strike. And now 3-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Next to hit, Tony Clark. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
At the belt and fires. Way out front for strike two. First and second, 2 down. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Kerry Carpenter up next for the Tigers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Out to short. Dives, but it's off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out.
That is it. The designated hitter,
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 1 for 4 with a triple last night. Diving, and he can't make the play. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 2.
Back-to-back singles. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Eric Haas now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And that one is out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they tack on 3. It's 5-zip.
Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on playing with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
Nick Maton will hit next. First offering misses the mark.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. 3-run shot for the Tigers. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Comerica Park, top of the second, and now the veteran catcher, Joe Mauer. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's inside, and that's ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, You're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And now the lefty. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. So up next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. Oh, 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
The 1-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one the other way. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
2 outs, base is empty. Harmon Killebrew getting ready to hit. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. One and 2 here. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone! He powers that one out to left. Home run number 20 on the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Byron Buxton. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The wind and the pitch. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. And the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 3. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. That ends the frame. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. The batter now, Javier Baez. Ryan back to work. On the ground. Whips it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop,
Alan Trammell digs in now. He walked and came around to score his first time up. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That's in there. And the count 1-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
That's to third. Killebrew on to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
So digging in, Riley Green. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Killebrew puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're up 5-1. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. And now the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Rodriguez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
On the inside corner for a strike. Down the left field line, base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
And next for Minnesota, Rod Carew. On the ground, could be 2. Baez over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 5 and the Twins 1. set for the bottom of the third. And the batter
For the
now,
Tigers,
Al Kaline.
The right fielder.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That catches the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Throws across the diamond. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Here's the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. The walk and a run scored his first time. That one fouled off. Cabrera, just 21 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Now the 0-1. Now 1-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
This to third. Gathers and throws to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Tony Clark up now for the Tigers. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1 ball. No strike.
And that's a little bit high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
The pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0. There's a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Torrey Hunter. And a pitch. That clips the corner. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Next offering is down low. Yeah, the count 1-2. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
That misses. Full count, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here's a 3-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Michael.
And now for the Twins, Michael Lee. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one drifts inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So a man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Joe Mauer. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. Lee leads off first with 1 away. That one is hammered right field. Back there. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here. And they inch closer. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So up next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Killebrew in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
The 0-2. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. He had a big 3-run homer at his first trip.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. Out of here. Eric Haas goes deep. His second home run of the game. It's 6-3.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. Righty to the plate. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Next one in the dirt.
2-2.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Now fly ball to right center. Lee makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Alan Trammell up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. That one catches the corner for a strike. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Sonny Gray warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Ober getting cranked up as well. The 0-2. Now one missed.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And the righty deals. On the ground to first. Sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Two on, 2 outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Joe Ryan is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Sonny Gray. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Gray.
And now the right fielder, Al Kaline. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That's a little bit low.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Tigers add 1 to the lead on this homer. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And ball 1. And that misses off the outside edge. 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 2. And misses inside. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That misses. Ball 1. Snap throw to first. And he's back standing. Buxton aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's a strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And that one is gone. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. His 12th of the season. It's 6-5.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
21.
Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Rod Carew in the on-deck circle. Payoff pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Green going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now back, second baseman,
Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Green on the run. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
now batting, the center fielder,
Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So 2 down. Michael Lee, the next Twin up to hit. In there for strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Man at second. And that's outside. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Will Vest getting loose out there. Number 62 warming up as well. Runner at second, 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Miguel Cabrera. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Gray, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slurve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
the first baseman, number 17, Tony.
Next to hit, Tony Clark. And that's in there for strike 1. Called strike right there. Way inside, gets out of the way. Ripped to short. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting the designated hitter, Kerry.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. And that one upstairs. That's off the mark. 2-0. And that one is inside. Left-hand batter waits. And now 3-1. And the right-hander deals. Goes down looking. Tigers are shut down there as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Rodriguez back to work. Good eye right there. Tigers bullpen with some action. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And the pitch. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. And 1 away. And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one's in there, 0-1. Morneau measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And a pitch. There's the strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Stays alive. Going 2 now. And that one missing low. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And now it's 3-2.
One strike.
Got him looking. Now 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. Killebrew having a lot more success on the road this season. First pitch just misses. And another ball. The pitch. And there's a ball. Byron Buxton waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
That's a laser base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Eduardo Rodriguez won't go any further, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on, not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Pitching change here, Will Vest. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Number 19, Will Vest.
Byron Buxton, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Buxton, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball
goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Nicely done from the Tigers bullpen there. 7-8-9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. Tigers 6 and the Twins 5. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
The pitch. Righty delivers. And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ouch, that one drilled him. Over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Now the left fielder, Nick Maton. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the 0-2. And that one ripped to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now it's Javier Baez. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Maton leads off second with one gone in the inning. Edge of the zone, called a strike, and it's 0-2. That one missing inside.
1-2.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Got him, and there's two away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Intentional walk here with two out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The
First and second, two down. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. First pitch, not close. And the 1-0 misses low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering upstairs. Al Kaline up next. Here's a 3-0. And that'll load the bases.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And now Al Kaline. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Here comes the 0-1. And strike two. Bases loaded, 2 down. Just off the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the Tigers leave them loaded. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Here's Carlos Correa. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And a pitch. Swung on, belted. Green ranging back, still going back, and it hits the fence. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And the pitch. Misses inside. And a count even 1-1. So the tying run at second, and it's fouled away.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Runner at second, nobody out. Slow roller up the middle. Trammell in plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the seventh.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ball one there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Pitch, and that one wrapped foul. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Torii Hunter in the on-deck circle for the Twins. The tying run is 90 feet away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Baez fires over to first. Tie ball game as they get the second out, but the run scores.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Now the number 2 hitter, Torii Hunter. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike at the knees.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Here's a 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2-2.
Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. Seventh inning stretch time. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Jorge Alcala takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 66, Jorge Alcala.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
Leading up
Miguel
for the
Cabrera.
Tigers, the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The pitch. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Base hit center field. A leadoff single and the go-ahead run is aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone to keep that leadoff man off first base.
Tony Clark up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that is cut on and missed. 2-2 now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one not close. And it's 3-2. Kerry Carpenter waits on deck. Cabrera on at first. Nobody out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. In there for strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And now it's going to be Eric Haas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. That misses, and now 2-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And it is 2-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Two on, one out. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Here's the left fielder, Nick Maton. That one is upstairs. The 1-0. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a strike, and the count is 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Hot shot to third. Sends it to first. What a play to end the inning. Tigers strand a pair, so we're still tied at 6. New pitcher on here, Jason Foley.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
And now for the Twins, Michael Lee, known for his late inning heroics. Slider clips the corner. On a line. That one is gone. A solo blast, and they grab the lead. It's 7-6.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Mauer. He's already homered in this game. And the first offering is not close.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Slider misses outside.
2-1.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
First baseman, number 33, Justin.
And here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau. First offering misses badly for ball one. Just off the inside edge.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
So now 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that's in there for strike one. That one missed. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Oh.
There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Maton moving under it. Brings it in for the third out. Twins get one on this homer. And this is now a 7-6 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Yohan Duran.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Number 59, Duran.
Leading off, Javier Baez.
For the Tigers, the second baseman, Javier Baez.
The line to kick the pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. And it's gone! Home run! That'll fire up the dugout. His 7th home run of the season. It's 7-7. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So the batting order turns over. And next up for the Tigers, Alan Trammell. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. That's outside. 2-2.
2-2.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Riley Green to bat next. Three-two on the way. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Riley Green.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. That one pushed to the left and foul. Kicks and fires. Got him. Foul tip, strike three.
Well, you rarely ever see three curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see three sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
And next to hit for Detroit, Al Kaline. There's a strike. The wind and the pitch. Strike two.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. You're dialed into the show. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 62.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. A strikeout and a walk.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there and out of here. Byron Buxton blasts one out. His 12th of the season. It's 8-7. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. He put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now Correa up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Polanco, batting with one down, takes a strike. Oh, 2 now. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Carew stands in now and watches strike 1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And the 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Next offering way off the plate. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings and misses, struck him out. And some drama here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. And this is now an 8-7 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Joe Nathan.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Number 37.
Now the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
The pitch. Liner snagged at first. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And there's the ball. The 1-1. That's inside.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Kerry Carpenter waiting for a turn at the plate. Twins trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. And there's ball 4.
We're not ready to go home quite yet.
So now here's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes The adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. Next pitch is outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, 2 ball. Correa tossed to second, and that's a double play to end it.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm Jon Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Tigers, 7 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.